So today we've decided to take the dinghy out with the dogs and just rowing because we don't have a motor. So let's see how this goes.
As you can see, this idea really didn't pan out, so we tried something else. It's fine
Now for the fun part. Getting the puppies in.
No mess.
Una.
She is like struggling not to go.
So what do you think of this first rowing experience?
I am a horrible rower. Jim's gonna laugh at me. You hear that, Sailor Jim? I need lessons.
We were talking to each other and we were saying we're curious about how many people actually row anymore. So if you're a rower, if you have a dinghy that rows, I guess a rowboat dinghy, or even a sailing dinghy, let us know below. Or are you electric or are you motor? What do you would say? Gas motor for your dinghy. Obviously we would love the power, but right now this is what we've got to work with. This here is a cement boat. It was sunk also with the hurricane. Land ho!
We were trying to make it to this island way over here, but the wind and the current were way too strong, so we settled for this rocky island.
Alright, full review of the rowing dinghy.
I like it. It's fun. It just takes a long time, which is okay because we got nowhere to be.
Oh. Maybe he likes to swim too, Boona Bear. So what seems to be the past probably month, Beau has spent majority of his time right here. Are you comfortable in there?
You know, get a little mattress, get a little pillow, I can sleep over.
Tell us what you're doing.
So today, I'm putting together this little water cooling system. A little tiny radiator for the CPU. Got some CPU fans. Got some hosing and a little tiny pump, and we're just gonna pump some solution through these batteries to keep them cool. I figure when the motor's running, it's gonna get pretty hot down here.
It's getting hot in here. Da, 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 da.
I have been wiring up all the solar, batteries, MPPT, all that fun stuff, so soon we should get this bad boy running.
Power.
I've got the power. Hey.
Done a lot of voice montages. Bye bye.
Bye.
heard you out there shaking it up. What are you doing?
Got this Nano Protect. Basically is a protective coat that you put over your electrical components. Helps save it from this nasty salt air. And if any water gets on it as well, it'll protect it, it'll seal it. So great stuff for, I think I spent maybe 20 bucks on it. It's supposed to last a year. I'm actually going to use it for the top of the battery terminals as well. So it'll give us an extra protection.
So the other day we took the dinghy out and we never put it up. And the past couple days it's been like a monsoon out here. So right now Beau is outside busy emptying it out. How's it working?
Good. These gnats are killing me though. A whole lot of water. Now we got to get these solar panels wired. As you can see, they're just kind of sitting here collecting sun, not doing anything. I need to take the whole structure apart. I'm gonna run this extra cable, route it through the tubing itself. I'm gonna replace the set screws with through bolts. Got about 95% the way done. Got some wires running across the H frame here. I still actually need to put some heat shrink around these guys. That way I can reduce some of the chafing. Got all the through bolts in, and I'm glad I did that because it's made this whole setup a lot stronger. I'm also gonna add in some provisions to tie down the actual solar panels themselves. I'm gonna use some of these existing supports and just reconfigure them when we plan on setting sail. And that way, when we do get to port, we can just place them back and have the adjustability. We'll see how it works out. A lot of you guys have been asking about a BMS, or a battery management system. Chevy Volt and all those other electric car manufacturers out there, they design a bulletproof BMS system that's integrated with cooling and heating. They're very intricate. Unfortunately, you can't utilize their system. I actually have a slower voltage balancer. It makes sure that all of the individual packs in the whole battery system are all monitored relative to each other. That way they can all stay within 1/100th of a voltage. And I will be monitoring these battery voltages and the heat because I do have temperature sensors. There's gonna be a lot of testing, a lot of figuring out what's really gonna be best for our system. We do have an induction stove that we plan on using, you know, those sorts of things. Brandy wants her waffle iron or her hair dryer, so we'll see if we can get away with that. Now, the moment we've been waiting for.
So
We've got power!
they're working.
It's working.
First time plugged in.
It's showing we're inputting 69 volts and the batteries are at 43 volts.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to tune in next week. If you like this episode, please like and subscribe. And if you want to see more, please tune in over on Patreon. Our link is below. See you next week. Thanks, guys.